Bodine 52, how are you folks? Hope you are well. Today, I want to talk to you about, everybody always says, I don't care what you ride. I don't care if you ride a Honda, a Harley, a Suzuki, I don't care what you ride. Everybody always says that, right? But there are some times that it really does matter, doesn't it? Now, if you listen to that introduction, and you're like, oh, come on, man. Who cares if you're on 2 wheels or 3 wheels? If you ride a motorcycle, here it is. Here's a 3-wheel bike, right? It doesn't matter. How dare you start this video by saying it may matter? But you gotta listen, and you gotta watch the whole video, or you'll be laying down with the cows, because you didn't get the full story. So, let's start by, what the heck are you talking about, Bodine 52? At first, it started by, I did a video of putting my Road King Classic Duke away for the winter. Because as it's getting colder here in Michigan, I just happened to find a day today that's 20 degrees warmer than normal. So I'm out on Dutch's, my 2000 Road Glide Limited. And he made a comment when I was talking about the Road King that he was thinking about buying, he has a Road King now, and he's thinking about buying a Road Glide. He was getting ready to pull the trigger, and then he went and he rode a Goldwing. And he's like, man, he just fell in love with it, and he's talking about all the cool things about it, and I was pretty excited for him because he's somebody that follows the channel a lot and is pretty active commenting, and he's just like, I'm really excited, I really like it. And he made a comment, hey, I'm still going to follow you anyway, even though you're a Harley guy. And it kind of made me chuckle, because I've said it a million different times. I really don't care what you ride. And maybe there's something to this Goldwing thing. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a Harley guy through and through. But I have made the commitment to myself that I am going to go do some demo riding next spring, because I really don't ever do that. One, it makes great video, and two, it gives you some experience with other motorcycles, right? So my point was, first of all, I don't care what you ride. I really don't. I've had a Suzuki before I started on, the drinking the Harley Kool-Aid. And let's think about it today. I mean, right now we're going through hell, right? And look at those motorcycles. Unbelievable. In the middle of November in hell. And there's a bunch of different types of motorcycles in that crowd, no doubt, right? But ultimately, who cares? But going back to the Goldwing, I was, I commented back. I'm like, it's interesting. There's so many buddies of mine that were Harley guys that went to Goldwings. There we go. There's a Spider, 2 wheels. Man, we've seen 2 wheels, 3 wheels, Spider. Man, it's perfect, right? By the way, if you live out in the country, do you burn leaves? Seems like everywhere I go lately, people are burning leaves. And that means you're in the country, I'm thinking, right? Okay, focus, Bodine, focus. But I was like, that's pretty cool. And you know what? At the end of the day, people like what they like. And who cares, right? Again, we've talked about this to nauseam. We're all brothers and sisters. You go to rides now, unless you're going to a hog chapter where it's all Harleys, or, an Indian motorcycle group, or a Honda group, or whatever the heck, right? Normally, you're going to get a bunch of different motorcycles anyway. So, hey, does it really matter? No, it doesn't matter at all. Is this the road I really want to turn down? I can't remember if this is the turn or not. I think it is. But there are some times where what you ride does matter. And let me tell you where I'm going with that. So I am if you're new to the channel, I'm a cruiser guy, right? I'm in my mid to upper 50s. How long, by the way, I'm 57. I don't turn 58 until January. So how long can I say I'm in my mid 50s? Am I already past that point? Because you'd be rounding up, or I don't know. I know, it's confusing. There's a lot going on in my head, I got to tell you. So I'm a cruiser guy. I have a 2000 Road King Classic and this 2021 Road Glide. I'm fortunate to have 2 motorcycles. But I'm a cruiser guy, right? I'm not doing any sports bike stuff. I'd probably kill myself. I don't have the skills. And, it just doesn't appeal to me at my age now, right? And so would it be right for me to let me go get some sort of crotch rocket, right? And start riding that. And I don't have the skills for that, right? So I probably should not get a crotch rocket, I'm thinking, right? So the type of bike does matter. Now, if you happen to have a Goldwing and you're going to a hog event, does it matter? Yeah, maybe. Would it matter to me? I don't give a flying crap, right? Who cares at the end of the day? And, I was hoping to go down here and show you some pretty colors, but, man, the fall has not, it's just kind of happened in like a week. We went from summer to like winter, except for today. But so, again, I don't care what you ride, but it may matter for you from your skill level. But I think where it also matters is, hey, I think that if you are, not only your skill set, but if you are a beginner, you should definitely not... All right, what the heck is going on, folks, here? Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys okay? Motorcycle down? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Wow. Somebody was down there. It looked like they're off the road. I don't know if you could see that, but I just wonder if that is somebody where something happened, right? That maybe their skill sets weren't there. That park is closed. Wow. I don't know about you folks, but when I see something like that with a motorcycle, and I was just giving these guys the slow down, it just freaks me out a little bit and scares me. And I just wonder if is that an example of somebody that is has a bike that's not appropriate for their skills. Now, it is fall out. There's a lot of leaves out. Actually, the roads look pretty good back here. I'm on one of my favorite back roads here in southeastern Michigan. But, you worry about, okay, hey, is everybody okay? And does that rider back there have the skills to ride that bike? So I would tell you that I think it does matter. And I would really, really hope that if anybody ever asks any of us if they're newer to motorcycling, that we don't necessarily just go, oh, buy the bike you're going to trade in 2 months anyway, but really say, hey, let's talk about your skills, right? Let's talk about where you're at in your riding career. When I got my endorsement again after not riding for 30 years, I bought a used bike that wasn't 950 pounds, right, and super powerful. So I would hope that we could help those further along that are asking us questions about, hey, what really is the right bike for you? Because I think they do matter. As far as the brother and sisterhood, hey, that doesn't matter. We're all doing this together, and we know that we got something special going on because of what we do, the thrill, the excitement, the risk, all of that stuff. And I can only hope that, the folks back there in that accident, I was getting a thumbs up from all the riders back there, that hopefully that person is okay. But that's a sharp turn, and if you're getting after and don't have the skills, I can see that happen. So I'll update you on my next video as soon as I learn more about what happened to that rider, if I do. But those things are scary, so it does matter what you ride, and ride within your skill set. As a good buddy of mine, Harley Day Rider, always says, ride your own ride. That's it for Bodine 52, folks. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate you. For those of you that are getting ready to put your bikes away, if you haven't already, I get it. Just watch the videos of our friends and other creators that are in a little warmer climate or over the pond that'll help us get through it over time, where you can binge watch Bodine 52 videos. Thanks, folks. Be safe. Hope you have a happy holiday coming on if we don't talk. And make sure to call a friend. Everybody needs one. Bye-bye.